Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you, and I hope you all are safe and see you. I think you are excited for my class, so I am here to teach you. And today I am going to teach you SST Standard 3, Chapter 2, and the name is The Earth, Its Surface and Movements. So in this chapter we will see about the Earth and their surface and the movements. But before starting the chapter, I request all of you to please stay at home and enjoy your quality time with your family ones and with dear ones. Please don't go outside. It's a very serious issue, virus. So it's better that you can be at home and you can enjoy with your family members. And you can enjoy, like you can playing the indoor games like the ludos, then carom. You can read the books also. You can write something so that your handwriting will improve. So you can enjoy a lot. In fact, you can enjoy as well as online classes. So, and I might guess that you guys had completed your healthy and delicious breakfast. So eat healthy and stay happy at home. And one more information, that whenever this chapter will finish, that first chapter, I will give you the homework in PDF in website of Hertford International School. So please go there and please you just check your homework, and you have to complete this homework in your home copies, because chapter 1 yesterday I have finished already. So again today I am going with the chapter 2. So again the chapter 2, it is a short chapter. If again it will finish, or maybe it will take 2 days, or maybe it will take one day. So if it will finish in 1 day, then again I will upload the homework, the new words, question answer, exercise, fill in the blanks that you have to complete down in your copies. But please write down it in good handwriting, and how the following base I have said that first of all the date, chapter 2, then chapter name, then new words. I think if you are old, then you know that what's the process in my subject, and I told. So it's better that you can complete, and it should be in good handwriting and legible handwriting. And one more, that it should be in dark pencil. So let's start the chapter. Now, first of all we talk about the Earth. Earth is what? It is where we lived. We lived on a Earth, that we lived on a planet that called Earth. So if you have the book, I think most of the students have you purchased the book. If you don't, please buy it immediately as soon as possible. So if those who have book, please open, and then we will go through line by line, and I will explain you all the chapters. Now we live on the planet called Earth. Where we live? Of course we live on the Earth, and it is our third planet in our solar system. See, I am just going through the solar system because you have already learned standard 2 about the solar system. We have 8 planets in solar system. So first is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So in 8 planets, the third planet, Mercury, Venus, Earth, this third planet is our Earth where we lived. This picture shows that the Earth is round. Now it is opposite side in your book. If you don't have book, then I am going to show you the picture, that this picture shows that the Earth is round. So here is the picture of Earth. You can see that it's look like a ball, and it is like a round. It's look like a ball, but is it completely around? It's look like a ball, but are you sure that it is completely round? No, it is slightly flattened at the top and the bottom. It is slightly flattened means it is slightly flat on the top and flat on the bottom. We can compare the shape of Earth to an orange, and I think you know the orange, it's a fruit's name. So if you want to see the how the Earth looks, so you can compare it with the orange. If you can place orange on a table or on a floor, it will stay at their place. It will not move. It means what? Their top of the bottom, and then top and bottom are what? It's a sphere. It's like a flat. Like an orange, it is a slight plug in the middle and is flat at both the end. So like an orange, it is flat. A flat is a flat plug means a lump that sticks out of something in a round shape, on the top and at the end. The flat end at the top is called north, means the upper part it is called the north, and the end at the bottom, it means the end at the bottom is called the south pole. So the top is called the north pole, the down is called the south pole in our earth. In fact, in our map also, if you see the first, like the top, it shows like a north pole, and the bottom it shows like the south pole. Now the atmosphere, here is topic, it comes atmosphere. So let's go through the atmosphere. The earth is the only planet which has life on it. We all know that because we lived on earth, and in our solar system only earth is the planet where we live and where the life which has our life. There are some reasons for this. There are some reasons why only on earth planets we have a life. So let's go that what's the reason and why only in planets, why in earth planets we have a life. It is surrounded by a layer of air called the atmosphere. Because the earth is what? It is surrounded by a air. Like suppose it's earth, it is there, the outer, the layer of air surrounded is called what? Atmosphere. Atmosphere from where? The air we breathe comes from this layer, means the fresh air, it comes from that layer. It has the right temperature as well. So it has the right right temperature. So there is a very good temperature on the earth. That's why we have a life on earth. What you do understand by this means like temperature as well as, it means the earth is neither too hot and nor too cold. See, temperature, right temperature is like there that the earth doesn't have too much hot and that doesn't have too much cold, means minimum size and that in between. It is just right for life to exist on it. So that's why here is just a right that we live on the earth, and here on earth only we have a life. I think you guys understood. So now the second topic is the earth surface. How's the earth surface? The earth surface is made up of land and water. I think you all know, you have to teach, I think I have taught you in standard 1 and 2 also. The earth surface, it's around and it is made up of land and water. Land, I think at least 25% on and water 75% on earth. 2/3 of the earth's surface is covered by water. 2/3 means like suppose here is a fourth part. So in fourth part we have a 3 part covered with water and 1 part is covered with land. So can you imagine that if suppose we have a circle and our circle is 36 degree like a 4 part. So the circle, so it means we have a 4 part. So it means what? The 3 part is only water. It means 75% water on land and 25% land on earth. So it means what? 2/3 of the earth's surface is water and 1/3 is covered by land. You can see these in this picture above. People live on land, and you will see this picture maybe next chapter, like how like people live on land. Animals and plants live both on land and water. So what people, they can't live on water. People what they live on the land or forest or maybe in any places. But animals or plants, they live both land and water. So we can see that the presence of air, water, and the right amount temperature makes life possible on Earth. So that it is the presence that we can see. Yes, the only land and water. Here is a perfect air, water, and right temperature, not too hot nor too cold. So it makes the life possibles on Earth. So it means that we have a life on Earth because there is in a very good temperature, right temperature. Air is also good and water. So that's why it makes what? It makes life possible on the Earth. That's why we lived on a Earth. And the next phase, the next topic is movements of the air. There is 2 movements like rotation and revolution. that we will see in next video. So kindly watch the next videos for the movement of the earth. I will explain you line by line in next video. So please just watch the next videos. Thank you and have a nice day.